Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are continuing our Russian theme week with a fight in the Chapayev. Now, you may have noticed that there's a Kleber on the other team, and that can only mean one thing. That we have a fellow CC on the other team. What's his name? He's none other than Zarkun. So, we're in for a fight, guys. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I hate playing the Russian cruisers. Hate them. They're so freaking squishy, man. And on top of that, I hate playing fire starters to begin with. Now, these things do have pretty good AP, and we do try to use it when we can, but a lot of times you're basically sitting at maximum range so that you can dodge any shells coming at you. But it just doesn't seem like I ever get great games out of it. I get good games. I get average games where I'm averaging anywhere from 70 to 100K. You know, just pretty average games in particular. But I don't get those great games very often in this thing. Part of that's probably just due to the fact that I don't run, or I do run EOP, so I don't get as many fires as a lot of people. By the way, shout out to Zager the Wolf over there. Appreciate you watching, man. So he was pretty excited to be in a match with me and Zarkun because he's never seen any of us in a game before, and now he has seen both of us, so it was kind of cool. But anyway, back to the fight. Now, right off the bat, we're coming out here. It's north. You guys know what I think about north. I hate this map. But we're going to come out, swing wide, and try to get some shots at any enemy battleships that are here. And we are already detected, so we know that there's a destroyer nearby. And our Fletcher is coming out here as well to help with that situation. Now, we've got Massachusetts spotted. We're going to go ahead and start the barbecue, guys. This is the thing that I don't really care for on this ship. Is like, this is what you do. You just rinse and repeat. Just keep firing the guns. You got the HE loaded. Just keep freaking cycling every time you get a chance. And you'll eventually set some fires. But even if you're not setting fires, I mean, we're already 6,000 damage with HE and no fires. So, that's why I tend to run EOPs, because I don't like chancing everything off of RNG. Now, our Fletcher is about to spot the enemy Shima, I believe. Or maybe it's Udachi. I think it's Udachi. But our Fletcher, which is Ziegler, which is great. Or no, Zager's in the Siegfried, sorry. Anyway, this Fletcher that's right next to me is actually going to go up and spot this destroyer, which is perfect. And it's the Kageros, sorry. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and help with that. Make sure that he gets taken out with haste. And we get a very good first salvo. 7 hits, man. The accuracy on this thing is ridiculous. But with our help, the Fletcher melts him in no time at all. Like, 0 time. Now, we're going to turn in. Massachusetts has run away. Our Tashkent's throwing his ship away, going straight up in there to torp this Massachusetts. I don't hate the play, but you got to make sure if you're going in for it that you pull it off. And unfortunately, he does not. He just dies. So that hurts in the long range, or in the long term, because having a Russian destroyer, we just showcased the Tashkent what it's capable of yesterday. They're medium range torpedoes. You don't have to get that close. You can sit at a distance and torp and still keep yourself safe. But he doesn't. He goes down. He does get a couple hits on the Massachusetts, to his credit. And that's going to make him pretty much one shot kill for the Jean Bart, who finishes him off. Now we're heading into A. Me and the Fletcher are both playing the long game. We got to try to get these caps. So we've already cleared our side, and we're going to try to capture this base. And that way we can push straight around the right side and keep the enemy away from it. Now, funny thing's going to happen here is you guys may have also noticed that there's not only Zarkun on the enemy team, but an aircraft carrier. And our aircraft carrier is not as good as their aircraft carrier, unfortunately. Now, I don't know what our carrier did on that side. Maybe he was an amazing help on the other side of the map, but you'll see what I mean towards the end of the match. Why I don't care for what this guy did in his carrier. And it's something that happens quite a bit that a lot of people can learn from. You don't do it. Don't back all the way to the edge of the map. There's a couple reasons for this. A, you don't need to. You're plenty sneaky enough. You don't need to back all the way to the outside corner of the map. And B, all you're doing is hurting yourself and your team by backing out to the edge of the map because you're not able to be as effective. because you have such long flight times. Now, Suja is firing at our Fletcher. Our Fletcher actually did lay a smoke screen here, and I'm not going to lie, I had no idea he laid a smoke screen for me. I wasn't paying attention to that. I was pretty tunnel visioned on trying to burn down the Yami and taking a shot at that Suja to try to get him out of here. The carrier's out of here. He does not stick around. I don't know if he spec'd into a speed build or what, but this man is out. He doesn't give a crap. He is out of here. The Yami, on the other hand, he's not really worried about me shooting him. But I do look up. He does shoot, but he shoots at the guy next to me. So we get away with it for a little longer. We did get a fire on the Yami, and he's going to go ahead and damage con that. And then, of course, as is the custom in this game, or at least for everybody but me, but in this case it is me, the very next shot that hits him is another fire. So he just wasted his damage con, and that one's going to burn for quite a while. Especially if we can get another fire. And I also made sure to call it out in chat that Yami had just DC'd, so if everybody can shoot him with HE, you can get him multiple fires. Now we do have Zarkun out here, spotted at 12 kilometers. And I would love to shoot at Zarkun, and I probably should shoot at Zarkun, but I'm very unlikely to hit him at that range. It's a very shifty ship. He's going pretty quickly. It'll be hard for me to hit him with his floaty shells, even though these aren't as floaty as the American cruisers, but they're still pretty floaty. Now we've got the carrier starting to focus us and our friends with HE bombers and torpedo bombers. But you can see I'm trying to get rid of the biggest threat in this game. Now, I know Zarkun and the Kleber is a big threat, but look at his positioning compared to the rest of the game. I'm trying to get my teammates to move into Bravo, so I'm trying to remove the guy that's defending Bravo. Once we remove this guy, he is going to be able to move in and capture that base, and that is going to help secure this game. Now, we've got another fire burning on Yami, and we get a second fire burning on Yami, which is unfortunate for him, but very good for us. I fire the AP at him, and I'm getting ready to start attacking this Kleber, because I'm pretty certain that the Yami's about to go down. We're going to go ahead and take a couple more shots. We've got the AP loaded, trying to hit that superstructure of the Yami and finish him off. And it doesn't look like we're able to finish him, so we're going to go ahead and take one more shot into that superstructure area, try to see if we can finish him. He gets the rear guns off and catches me off guard, hits me with one shell, and of course it's a Citadel. Half my health gone. And that is why I hate these freaking Russian cruisers. There's just no freaking way to do anything about it. If any freaking battleship hits you with one shell, you're gone. Now we get another freaking hit on him with the fire, and we take down the Yami. We do take a torpedo in the process, and this is where me and Zarkun start getting into a fight. Now my team is winning this match handily. The guys on the left side have managed to hold. Our guys from the right side have won our side and are now claiming the second cap. So that's going to give us the cap advantage. I'm going to start shooting at the battleships. Again, I know that Zarkun is here. I have 2 radars and could probably spot Zarkun right now. But I just figure if Zarkun leaves me alone, he's not really a threat to the team. So I'm not real worried about taking him out at the moment. If he was trying to go after my teammates, that would be different. But because he's out here so far away from everything, he's just not a threat to the game. So I'm not worried about him. But I'm about to have to be worried about him because I'm trying to dodge this freaking planes from this carrier, and the next opening of events, and he's got AP already loaded, and I'm broadside on at 8 kilometers. This is not where you want to be. We managed to dodge some HE bombs as the Kleber citadels us, of course, and we get angled sufficiently. We've got our HE loaded. We're going to go ahead and start shooting him. He's going to load HE as well. And watch the RNG that this man gets on his HE. First hit, first fire. I put it out because I have no health. I have to extinguish it. Watch this. Immediately after my damage con goes down, he hits me with one shell, gets another fire. Are you joking? Come on. What is this RNG? Luckily, we get our health back, or our healing back, and we're able to finish off Zarkun over here in the Kleber because of our teammate in the Fletcher. Once again, coming in clutch. Zarkun was paying attention to me and failed to realize that he was too close to friendly teammates who had just finished wrapping up the base. Now, I've got 100,000 damage. That's all the damage I'm going to get in this match. But now, I get to show you how to dodge aircraft carriers. So, he launches his torpedoes at me. We anticipate. We see the direction he's coming from. We steer away for this one because we were already heading in that direction. And you can see that we're going to let these torpedoes pass us. We slow down, let the torpedoes pass us, and then we're going to cut in. We can use the direction that the planes are being spotted from to show us where the next torps are coming from. So we slow down and turn in immediately. And this guy, this time, is going to get the RNG of dreams and get a torpedo right down my bow. However, because we're going directly at them, oh, actually, I forgot. He doesn't actually get the torpedo off this time. And we're going to be able to shoot down those planes. We've already got 9 planes shot down. And so you can see I'm doing everything that I can. We know the carrier's off in the corner of the map by now. He's all the way away from us. So we're going to go right back to looking right at him because we know that's the direction the planes are going to come from. We get our 10th plane shot down. The AA on the Chap AF doing what I needed to do for the moment. That's the most planes I've shot down in a cruiser so far. And this is not spec'd for AA whatsoever. So don't think it is. Like, this is a straight up damage build. Kiting around and shooting people with HE. This is not an AA build at all. But we do have 10 plane kills. And this is the part where I'm looking at the map and I'm going, dude, if only we had a carrier that could do his job and like go find the other carrier. There's nothing else for him to do. Instead, if you look where his torpedo bombers are, they're all the way back at A. Like, where are you going? What he was doing is he was chasing the last spotted instead of paying attention to the map. So this is just another reason to pay attention to the map, know what's going on, and then don't be all the way at the edge of the map because you are just wasting your time. Luckily, our team was fairly good in this one. I can't complain about my team other than this carrier. But obviously, the carrier's trying to get around us. You see, he's trying to flank us. So we're going to turn in and once again come straight at these torpedoes. Because one of two things is going to happen. If he does not get the timing down, he is going to not arm. So even though we would have ate that torpedo, it didn't arm. He dropped too late. He tried to get that accuracy as best as possible, get that grouping as good as possible. Manages to miss the torpedoes. Now, the Siegfried comes out to help me with these planes, and I really do appreciate that. Having 2 cruisers here is pretty nice. We're able to get our 11th plane down, and I think we get another one. We get our 12th plane down here pretty quick thereafter. But we managed to dodge another torpedo, and finally, our guys get out there to spot that enemy carrier, and he's not long for this world. Already got touched early in the game, and now he's about to be finished off by the Jean Bart over there, I believe. Somebody's getting a shot at him anyway. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I know it wasn't a crazy game damage-wise, but sometimes there's more to show than just damage. And this is one of those games. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. 100,000 damage, 1 kill, 12 planes shot down, 200 main battery hits, 3rd on the team. Jean Bart and Fletcher both had fantastic games. So shout out to you guys. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.